Hi, Clubbies. Welcome to the Magic Queendom. Mickey here.
I reppin' 504. I reppin' 504. I reppin' 504.
If it's your first time coming to the Magic Queendom, hit that subscribe button and become a part of the clubhouse. All right, Clubbies. Today we out here doing another street interview. We out here with the lovely Miss Sandy Grace. Clubbies, I don't want to hold you guys, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let's turn this over to Miss Sandy. What's your name, age, and where you're from?
I'm Sandy Gray. Originally, I'm from El Dorado, Arkansas, and I'm 53 years old.
Arkansas?
Uh-huh.
You have any kids, Miss Grace?
I have three.
3 kids?
Yeah, one deceased.
Okay. And how long you been down in New Orleans?
I have been here since 2018.
What brought you to New Orleans?
I came here, left a relationship, come down here, got a job, had a nice little house, was doing great, and COVID hit.
COVID?
The lady sold the house. I lost my little apartment in the back, and I became homeless. And I have struggled to get back to work, and my health issues have gone down, and so.
So, did you grow up in a 2-parent household?
I did.
So, how was your childhood? Can you explain that to us a little bit?
They weren't mean to me. They were both blue collar workers. I didn't get everything I wanted. You know, I definitely got disciplined, but Mom, she does the drugs. Daddy drank. Neither one of them smoked cigarettes. We didn't go to church a lot, but we did go, you know, at times. We had Christianity, but not a lot of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you had any sisters and brothers?
I do. They were all older than me, so I was raised as an only child.
Oh, raised as only. So you were sparrow?
Yes.
Okay. So are any of your parents living?
No.
Both of them deceased? Did you graduate from high school?
I did.
Up in?
This was in Illinois, Illinois.
Okay. Have you ever worked before?
Oh, yes.
Where you worked at? Tell us a little about your job.
I worked for 15 years for Cracker Barrel as a server, and then I worked another 10 years for Cracker Barrel as a server. And then I've done some side work like gas stations, cashier jobs mostly.
So, baby, you did 25 years for Cracker Barrel. They should be paying you retirement, huh? Yes.
Well, they cashed it out and sent it to me.
I'm about to say. After they lost their house, did you apply for any type of housing assistance or?
I didn't, because I came over here to Algiers, which is really a rural area, because I don't mix in with a lot of the inner cities, a lot of the overcrowding. I don't mix in well with a lot of people, so I have a little camp back in the woods, and I live here behind Walmart, and I get all my supplies at Walmart, and I've never been on the list for housing.
You did? I didn't hear you.
I haven't been on the list for housing.
Okay,
because
so
a lot
is that
of my friends that did get the housing? They're in housing. Yes, they have a home. They have a locked door. They have their own indoor bathroom. They're very lucky. But when they step outside that door, it's just as dangerous. You know.
So basically, you like your house behind a Walmart?
Yep. I have a 10-man tent. It's just me.
So no pets or anything?
No, I want a dog right now because my depression is a little bad. So I would love to have a dog.
Oh, you love a dog?
Yeah, but I want a dog that somebody else has to get rid of because they're moving or whatever. So
any type of particular dog? A small dog, big dog?
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter? Okay, so at least we know that Sandy's looking for a dog.
Right, thank you.
Okay, and are you on any type of drugs right now? Or in the past, have you ever been on any type of drugs?
Yes.
What type of drugs in the past?
Methamphetamine, pot, alcohol.
Methamphetamine? How long you was on the meth for?
Probably about 10 years.
10 years. And what made you stop?
My health is going down, and it's hard to get, and it's not good for you. And
So when you were using, how were you supplying your habit? How you get the money to buy it?
I clean houses. I do some house cleaning.
Oh, so right now you still doing housekeeping too?
Well, I haven't in a while because all of the clients that I had, they either got somebody else to do it because I moved over here, or they passed away.
Okay, so right now you're 100% clean. You do your alcohol or anything? No more pot?
No, but I've just got out of the hospital. I'm under doctor's care.
What you went to?
I got bit by a brown recluse spider in my eye.
In your eye? Oh my God!
And, you know, brown recluse, they eat. So we're working very hard for this. I can't see out of it. So first of all, we're working to save the eyeball itself, and then I have to have a cornea transplant.
Oh wow!
But
so you have your medicine?
Give me the cornea transplant with me living outside.
Oh, because they could get infected,
here.
huh?
Yeah, but it didn't happen here. It actually happened at a friend's house.
Oh, so inside the house?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I told him, I said, look, I can pull your couch up and show you. But I said, I see them all the time. I said, but I spend the night. I'm not going to come in here and tell you have to clean your house because you got spiders. But now I'm showing you, I'm going to lose my eye over your spiders, so you have kids. So.
Oh, yeah, let them know in case one of the kids get
They were
bit.
like, they got all mad. I said, I'm not trying to be mean. I said, you got them out there? And I'm like, no. I said, I got them from your house. But I did what I could do.
So when you used to use them, how did it make you feel?
It used to give me energy, but then it's like you spend a lot of energy in a lot of circles doing a bunch of nothing.
Okay.
They say the slowest person in the world is meth head in a hurry.
A method in a hurry, huh? Yes,
Slowest
indeed.
person in the world.
So, do you have any regrets in life?
I do. I regret that I didn't try harder in school. Because I think if I went on to college, I would probably not have taken this road.
So, but you said when you was working for the 15 and 25 years, or 25 years at Cracker Barrel.
It didn't save a dime of it.
You
Went
didn't
to
save-
Walmart, splurged every day, bought new outfits for my babies. Didn't save a dime.
Where your kids at now?
My son he lives in Kentucky. He's doing okay. He was in a car wreck and he's got an enclosed brain trauma.
Oh.
And some days he wants to talk and then some months he won't talk to you forever. And then I had a daughter that passed away when she was 10 months old in a drowning accident. And then my other daughter, Emily, she just turned 18 and she's in Tennessee.
Okay, so do you visit her and your son?
No, we talk.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 6 months?
In 6 months. Right here. I'm here till God says I'm not.
So basically, you like your house where you are, and you.
I would like to have something inside, especially with hurricane season coming up. It's really scary, but yeah, I like to be by myself. I like to, I don't have neighbors. I don't know. But I have a friend. He got one of the nicer houses, and he told me, Sandy, it's getting hot out. You can come here. You can spend the summer here. Well, he doesn't get a lot of food, so the boy doesn't eat. I said, okay, I can come and help you with food. And then,
So you get food stamps or anything?
I do.
Okay, well, yeah,
I
that's
get food stamps and Medicaid.
okay.
Thank God.
Yes.
And I don't sell them.
So I know that's
But
right.
I do help other people out.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes they try to tell you that's the same thing. But when my friend is hungry and he's got a whole house, he's offered me a place to sleep for a week.
Yeah,
and he's-
show the gratitude.
Yeah.
Yay. So, what advice would you give someone currently struggling with any addictions or any homelessness?
Take care of it now because it will make you take care of it eventually. And it's just going to be harder. Especially with the economy the way it's going, that really scares me. See, I bet I have nothing like that to worry about. I have no mortgages. I have nothing in stocks. I am what I am. I have what I have. Right?
Come as you are, huh?
Right.
I know that's
That's
right.
what God put me here, so He'll take me back.
So, what motivates you to keep going and not giving up?
God,
That's
He
good.
put me here for something. Sometimes I don't understand my struggle, but I've had conversations with people. I had a conversation with a man one day. He said, I was on my way to kill myself. He said, after talking to you, he said, I changed my mind.
And see, God put you in that
Yeah.
man's life to save him.
Yep.
You never know who you can help.
Right?
Everybody's situation is different, but at the end of the day, we all still a child of God.
Right. It's like when you approached me, I was like, what's this about?
So how have your relationships been? Have your relationships been affected since you've been out here on the streets or anything? Do you have any other family?
I don't get around a lot of people. I'm not very socially active anymore.
So basically, all your family is still out of town.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strengths, I guess, would be my motivation, determination, just to get through the day. My weaknesses are I just get really tired a lot.
Okay.
I get tired of the struggle, but the next day, just gotta do it again. Because things have to be done. You have to get out and figure out where you're gonna get your food. Laundry's heavy. Somebody 2 months ago blessed me with a mobility cart. This is a $3,000 scooter that I have back at my camp to come up here to Walmart to be able to haul my laundry, my heavy groceries, and my water. Gave it to me. And then last night he cussed me out and told me he never want to see me again, but okay.
So you in a relationship? You got a
No,
boyfriend or
no,
anything?
no,
men?
no.
You're single?
Yep. Me
Single and
God.
happy, huh?
Me and God.
I know that's
I don't
right.
have to answer to nobody. I'm telling them where I'm going. And for some people, I see people and they're together and they're shopping and, that's great. But I wanted that at one time, but it just wasn't in the cup for me.
You like your peace and happiness. Yes, I know that's right. So what would be the likely consequences if you was to relapse and get back on the meth or anything? What would be the likely outcome?
Probably death.
Death. So we know we ain't going back to that, right? And
I don't want to go the devil's way. I'll just wait for God.
mm-hmm.
Because I tell you what, when you get out here and it's hard, you're struggling, suicide is very, very real. That's why I said I would like to have a dog for the depression, because I just get lonely. But I mean, and I think, you know, I wish I didn't have to do this anymore, but
So what was going on in your life when you started using the meth?
everything was good.
Oh,
I had
really?
A job making, I had a job making 3 digits a week. I was doing really good. And then, like I said, COVID came, and the lady sold the house, and she didn't tell me till she sold the house. I had a little cottage out back, and I just stopped it in the center, and I just dropped the rent off. And she didn't tell me she sold the house. And a strange man that's in my door one night, and he's like, he's like, she's been gone like a week, and we're giving you a 10-day notice to vacate. I said, 10 days?
Wow. Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
10 days.
So you say you believe in a higher power, right? You
Yep.
believe in a higher power, and that's who can supply you and keep you going. Well, that's good. So if anyone want to support to you or donate to you, where can they find you? Do you have any cash apps or anything?
I do not.
You don't have any cash
No.
apps? So where can they find you at?
All I have is a phone number.
Okay. Or
They can
you
text or call or...
you want to leave your number?
Yes.
You can say it.
It's 270-917-2611.
Okay.
And I've had that phone for 3 years now.
Okay, that's good. And if not, you're in Algiers, located in the rural area of Algiers.
Yep, usually in Walmart.
Or in Walmart, you can find Miss Sandy, the beautiful Miss Sandy, and help her out. And let's go from there. So it was nice interviewing Miss Sandy. I appreciate your time. Clubbies, we came to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And peace.